Hello everyone, welcome to our channel AgriEdit. I am Alok Behera and in this channel I am teaching agronomy. In this session we are going to discuss about the 2023 agronomy previous year question paper. Okay, so one by one we will discuss each question and actually NT has already given the questions answer. What new I will do means I will add what are the sources of this question, from where this question has been come up, and your all doubts regarding all the questions, because some questions have been out of the syllabus and how to solve it you might be not knowing, so that I will deal in this session. Also, how this question has been made up, and if you don't know any question, so how to attend without any fear, and the answer is present in the question itself. So how to identify this type of tips and tricks I am going to discuss in this session. So before without wasting time, let's go to our first question, that is aeroponic technology is commercially used in quality seed or planting material production in. Options are tomato, capsicum, potato, brinjal. So to produce the quality seed of which crop we are using the aeroponic technology. So first thing is, in which crop we are using it, or in which crop we are using the term quality seed, that is potato. In potato we are producing the quality seed of viral, means virus free planting material. So for that we are using the aeroponic technology, because aeroponic technology is free of virus. Mostly we are maintaining the sterile condition in that technology. So the answer is potato. Okay, wherever explanation required I will explain. Question number 2 is a match of the following question. So in list 1 they have given the dam or reservoir name, and in list 2 they have given the state name. So in under the list 1 they have given Tawa, Lower Bhavani, Balimalo, Matatilla and Moirakhi, and the states given Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Odisha and West Bengal. Okay, so you might be knowing that Balimalo, okay, it's a dam. It is located in the Odisha. And Tawa, it is located in Madhya Pradesh. Lower Bhavani, okay, you can see the sounds like a south. Okay, so Bhavani is Tamil Nadu. Matatilla, okay, it is located in Uttar Pradesh, and Moirakshi in West Bengal. Okay, so this is the answer. And I have already made one video, means all the irrigation agronomic questions. Okay, all the irrigation questions, from where it has been come up and why you should follow the irrigation agronomy book by SR Reddy. I have already made one video, and the link I will be giving in the description box. You will be going through again. Okay, so you can see I will be showing here now only. Okay, you can see here. Okay, all the reservoir name I have given here and all the location. Okay, this from this book all the question has been come. You can see Balimala, Odisha. Okay, and Matatilla you see UP. Okay, Lower Bhavani, Tamil Nadu. Okay, it sound like South Bhavani. Okay, so if you don't know also, you can also attend some questions. Okay, Tawa, Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Balimalo, it's a Odia word, right? Odisha. Okay, Moirakhi. Okay, West Bengal. Okay, so this type of thing you can guess it. Okay, coming back to our question. Okay, we'll erase this. Moving forward, question number 3. It is a statement based question. So let's read out the statement carefully. In statement 1, in India, APEDA, that is Agricultural Processed Food Products Export Development Authority, Ministry of Commerce, Government of India is the key accreditation agency. They are telling that APEDA is the key accreditation agency. Yes, it is correct. APEDA is providing the organic certification, that is accreditation agency. And during 12th plan, Government of India initiated a scheme named Paramparagata Krishi Vikas Yojana or PKVA, which envisages promotion of organic farming. As we know that Paramparagath means traditional. Traditional means organic farming. So on the 12th plan it has been decided. So the answer is both the statements are correct. Okay, both the statements are correct. Okay, let's move forward. The term allelopathy was coined by, it's a very easy question. The term allelopathy was coined by von Mollis. Okay, von Mollis. Question number 5, it's a assertion reason type of question, and we need to read the assertion and reason both carefully. So let's read the assertion. Addition of organic matter, when we will add the organic matter to a mineral soil, okay, mineral soil में हम जब organic matter डालेंगे, leads to improvement in water holding capacity of the soil. Obviously in a mineral soil, when you will add the organic matter, it helps in the water holding capacity of the soil. Next, under tropical condition, okay, means जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा temperature होता है, where the temperature is very high, water holding properties and available water range of a mineral soil due to addition of organic matter may not change materially. Okay, so basically in tropical condition the temperature is very high. So due to the temperature is very high, the organic matter whatever we will add, that will be decomposed very fast. Okay, that will decompose very fast. So in mineral soil in under the tropical condition, it will be not change that much materially. Okay, so the answer is both A and R are correct, but R is not explaining the A here. Okay, because here it telling that to improvement in the water holding capacity, but here we are not telling that water holding capacity. Okay, that's why R will be not following the A. So the answer is both A and R are correct, but R is not the correct explanation of A. And this question came from the book Irrigation Agronomy. Okay, you can see here. I will show you. Okay, you can see this is the question and this is the portion it has been came. Okay, so 69 page. Okay, I will just maximize it. Okay, you can read it. Okay, since organic matter has greater water holding capacity than mineral soil, it is believed that addition of organic matter to mineral soil result in increasing water holding capacity of the latter, means that is mineral soil. In the next page they have given, okay, increase in the water holding properties and available water range have been attributed to the increase in fine particle than to the organic matter, which may not change materially due to its fast rate of decomposition under tropical condition. Okay, you can see direct exact line by line they are giving. Okay, so you need to read the book very carefully. Okay, आपको line by line book पढ़ना है, and for also in the last year 16 question came from the irrigation agronomy book. Okay, out of 17 question, 16 questions are coming from the irrigation agronomy book. So you need to read that book very carefully. Okay, understood? Let's move forward. Question number 6, an intercropping system can be said beneficial if it has earlier, okay, जब land equivalent ratio more than 1, then it will be very beneficial. Less than 1 is not beneficial, equal to 1 is considerable. Okay, let's move forward. Integrated Wasteland Development Program, that is 1989 and 990. Okay, we should not waste in this question. The Kufri Bahar is a prominent variety of potato. All the Kufri varieties are from of potato only. Okay, Kufri is a region, okay, where the potato varieties has been developed, and that is virus free. Mostly virus free they are producing. Okay, next question is, which of the following statements are correct for tillage? Okay, for example, I don't know this question and I want to attend this question, so how will I attend? Okay, let's read out the statements. The most important objectives of tillage are seed bed preparation. Yes, seed bed preparation. Okay, what happened? Seed bed preparation. Okay. Increasing soil fertility and soil moisture conservation. Okay. You tell me, if we'll go for tillage, whether it is anything related to soil fertility increasing? Wrong. Okay. Soil moisture conservation, it is correct. Okay. So in this statement, only seedbed preparation and soil moisture conservation is only correct. Soil fertility increase, nowhere it is related. Okay. Tillage increases the bulk density of soil in the long range. Okay. जब आप बार बार सॉइल मतलब टिलेज करेंगे तो क्या होगा, bulk density soil का वो increase हो जाएगा. Okay. Tillage improves soil teeth, soil aeration, root penetration. Yes, it is correct. When you will go for the tillage, you will get a better soil condition, and it will helps in the soil aeration and root penetration. Tillage removes the hard pan. Okay, जो भी hard pan होगा नीचे वो remove कर देगा, thus increase the soil depth for water absorption. Yes, so B, C, D statements are correct. Okay. Next question is area of the micro watershed is. Okay. So this question is coming from the watershed. Okay. So first is macro, then sub, then milli, micro and mini. Okay. So macro में क्या होता है, एरिया मोर ग्रेटर देन 50,000 हेक्टर होता है. इन सब इट इज 10K to 50K. ओके. मिली में इन 1000 to 10,000. in micro 100 to 1000 and in mini 1 to 100 hectare. Okay. So micro में 100 to 1000. The option 2 is correct. Okay. Question number 11. Parker et al. 1951 introduced the concept of nutrient index value to describe the fertility status of soil for the purpose of mapping the NIV value for medium nutrient status. Okay. As you know, the nutrient index value given by the Parker et al. Sometime it is asked in the match of the following. So they have asked the question this time in 2022. They have asked the match of the following. Okay. So you should know what are the ranges. Okay. So 1.67 less than it is low, 1.67 to 2.33, okay, it is medium, and more than 2.33 it is high. Okay. So based on this, the option number 4 is coming under the range. Okay. The transcription factor SNAC1 is involved in drought stress response in which of the following crop plant? Okay. So this is one question. For example, I don't know. Okay. I have not read anywhere regarding this question. But here I can see some words like involved in drought stress response. Okay. So they are asking the crop name which is having some drought stress response. Okay. So let's read out the option. Sorghum bicolor, that is sorghum, common bean, rapeseed and banana. Can banana not possible at all, rapeseed, common bean, these are not at all possible. So only one option left, that is sorghum, and we know that sorghum is a drought stress response plant. Okay. See, I didn't know this and I just guessed that it will be sorghum by removing all the other options. Okay. So to come into this level, you need to be knowledgeable in all type of various type. For example, banana, what is the water requirement of banana? It is 2500. Rapeseed, it is also water responsive, it cannot be grown in the drought stage, it will be crop field. Okay. Common bean, it is also like it's a green vegetable and it requires water. Okay. So this type of small thing you need to be in your mind so that you can easily identify the correct question from the, even if you don't know the question's answer. Okay. Next question. Okay. Leaf relative growth rate can be calculated using which of the following expressions? Okay. For example, this question also I didn't know. Okay, I didn't read and I went to the exam. Okay. Okay, so how will I identify the correct question? Okay, leave relative growth rate. Okay, relative means small changes. Okay, relative means small changes. So small changes means I will use log value. I will use the log value. Okay, so where log value is there? In option number 1 and option number 3 it is there. Okay, leave relative growth rate. Okay, means I'll be taking two range, LW1 and LW2. So obviously in this where it is minus, okay, in option number 1 it is minus because obviously I will not add na. Okay, so the correct answer is LRGR log LW2 minus log LW1 minus divided by T2 minus T1 in two time ranges. Okay, see I didn't know but I identified the answer. Okay, so this is how you can also do. Let's move forward. Question number 14. Biochar produced by incomplete combustion of biological material rich in. You should know that biochar, the word bio means carbon. Okay, the option number 4 is correct. During translocation of photosynthesis in plant from source to sink, okay, जब ट्रांसलोकेशन होता है फोटोसिंथेट का सोर्स टू सिंक तो which statement will be correct? Okay, so here you can see we will read the statement. The loading of photosynthesis at source is by active transport and unloading at the sink is by passive transport. Okay, so here we are reading only two terms, that is active and passive transport. Okay, so once the food is prepared due to the photosynthesis process, the food is prepared, that food will move to the sink by active transport. Means the plant will use its own energy to supply that food to the sink. That is the reproductive part. There is no passive transport. Passive transport means it is not coming under transpiration channel. Okay, it's very clear. So both loading at the source and unloading at the sink are by active transport. The option number 3 is correct. Next we will go. Question number 16. Wheat seed dispersal by ant is called myrmecochory. Okay, it's a direct question. The efficiency of PCR amplification in DNA barcoding can be enhanced by the presence of which mineral nutrient known for its stabilizing effect on DNA polymerase. So in DNA polymerase, okay, when you will use the polymerase chain reaction amplification to clearly see the DNA barcoding, which nutrient will add, that is iridium. We'll use the iridium. Okay, this is also a direct question. क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. विच अमंग द फॉलोइंग इज एन एफिमेरल वीड. ओके, इनमें से कौन है जो बहुत जल्दी उसका जो लाइफ साइकिल है वो कंप्लीट कर देता है. ओके, विच फॉलोइंग द वीड कंप्लीट इट्स life cycle very quickly, that is Phyllanthus nereus. These are all direct questions. The targeted yield concept for soil fertility evaluation was proposed by B. Ramamurthy. So you should know what is targeted yield concept. So other name is STCR, soil test crop based research. Okay, response I can tell. So we'll go for the soil test and we'll know that these are the some deficiency. Okay, so we'll add the fertilizer and we'll target one, like we'll target, for example, I want from the rice field it's a 5 quintal for example. Okay, and I will supply the fertilizer based on the soil test. Okay, so basically this concept has come up to add the biofertilizer or organic fertilizer by targeting the specific or optimum yield. Okay, means yield will be fixed. So by adjusting with the organic fertilizer and inorganic fertilizer, will be achieving that target yield. So that is the concept given by the B. Ramamurthy. Okay. Next, question number 20. A sugarcane crop of 2-hectare area was irrigated 5 times. Okay, so 2-hectare area was irrigated 5 times with 6 cm water in each irrigation. Work out the total quantity of water applied in cubic meter. Okay, so cubic meter means it is asking in meter cube. Okay, so it is in 6 cm, right? So it will be 0.06 meter 5 times 2 hectare area. 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meter square. Yes or no? 10,000 meter square. So m into meter square, that is m cube. So the answer will be 6,000 meter cube will be the answer. Okay, it's very easy, nothing is there. Okay, question number 21, type of soil water available for normal crop growth. Okay, means normal crop growth के लिए which soil water is necessary, that is capillary water. It's very easy, capillary water. Next we'll move. Okay, statement question. Precision agriculture is generally defined as information and technology based farm management system to identify, analyze and manage variability within fields for optimum profitability, sustainability and protection of the land resources. Yes, प्रिसिशन एग्रीकल्चर जो है इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी बेस्ड फार्म मैनेज सिस्टम है टू आइडेंटिफाई एनालाइज मैनेज वेरिएबिलिटी इन द फील्ड. ओके, फील्ड में जो भी वेरिएबिलिटी है उसको आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए वी आर यूजिंग द प्रिसिशन एग्रीकल्चर. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2, इट्स सो स्टेटमेंट नंबर इज करेक्ट. स्टेटमेंट नंबर 2 क्या दिया है? प्रिसिशन एग्रीकल्चर इज द एप्लीकेशन ऑफ ड्रोन टेक्नोलॉजी. नो, precision agriculture doesn't mean use of only drone technology. Okay, it's a variable rate technology. It's a variable rate technology. Okay, so statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, that is the answer. Question number 23, it is also a statement level question. 3 type of adjuvant used with herbicide, that is activator, spray modifier and utility. Statement number 2, activator adjuvants are a part of the formulation. You can see in statement number 1 they have given that activator is a adjuvant. So how it can be a part of the formulation? So statement number 2 is wrong. So statement number 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. See, it's a very means in the question only the answer is been given. Okay, you need to focus that, that's it. And in exam focus is most important. Okay, next is the country that has given name of the tropical cyclone Mocha developed in the month of May 2023 in Bay of Bengal is Yemen. Yemen ने दिया था वो मोचा नाम. Okay, question number 25, TDR stands for time domain refraction. No, it's time domain reflectometry. Okay, reflectometry. So this is wrong. TDR is based on the estimation of dielectric constant of soil. Okay, B is wrong. Dielectric constant of water is 80. Yes, it is correct. TDR is relatively unaffected by salinity or bulk density variation. Yes, it is correct. TDR measures soil moisture suction. No, TDR is not measuring soil suction. Tensiometer is measuring the soil moisture suction. Okay, so option number 3 is correct. C and D only. Okay. Planting geometry that ensure a uniform incidence of soil. It is a very general agriculture, that is square planting. Very direct question. Next question, question number 27. The combined effect of competition and allopathy, where growth of weed or crop or both is reduced, is called allelomediation. No, it is called interference. It is called interference. So option no, statement number 1 is correct. Sorry, incorrect. Allelopathy depends on addition of chemical compound, while competition involves removal of an essential factor from the environment. Yes, it is correct. So statement number 1 is false and statement number 2 is true. Okay. Question number 28. A lack of micronutrients. So a lack of micronutrients affects not only plant growth but also vital functions such as photosynthetic and mitochondrial electron flow. Which of the following group of elements, that is microelements, shall have the greatest impact on both photosynthetic and mitochondrial electron transport? Okay, options are cobalt, nickel, molybdenum. calcium, potassium, sodium, manganese, cobalt and calcium, copper, manganese and iron. Okay, you can see in the first line they have given the about the micronutrient effects. Okay, in the question they have asked which of the following group of element. So they are indirectly asking which group of micronutrient. So you choose which group, in which option only micronutrients are available. Cobalt is not a micronutrient, it's a beneficial element. Nickel, molybdenum is correct. Calcium, potassium, sodium, these are not at all micronutrient. Manganese, cobalt, again here cobalt and calcium are not the micronutrient. So the only option left is that is option number 4, that is copper, manganese and iron. Okay, it's very easy. Okay, you need to only identify. Suppose you don't know the answer, you just read the question again and again and you will find the answer. That's it. Okay. Next is inhibitors of photosynthesis at photosystem 1. Okay. So which among the following herbicide we will use which will inhibit the photosystem 1. So basically in the photosynthesis process, photosystem 2 and photosystem 1 is present, 2 cycle is present. Photosystem 1 is inhibited by the paraquat and diquat, and photosystem 2 is inhibited by atrazine, simazine, all these things. Okay, so that is triazine group and this is bipyridilum group, that is option number 4 is correct. Okay, given below are two statement. Okay, assertion reason question, once again it is coming. Organic sulfur is made available to plants under aerobic upland condition by mineralization into sulfide. Aerobic means oxygen is present. Okay, so when oxygen will be present, the mineralization process will be start and this organic S will be broken down and it will be undergoing oxidation and it will convert to the sulfate SO4 2 minus by sulfur oxidizing bacteria such as thiobacillus. Yes, assertion is correct. Mineralization of organic sulfur results in production of H plus ion, not at all, leading to the acidification of the soil, because organic sulfur when it will be breakdown or it will undergo mineralization, it will form soil mineral form. Okay, and sulfide form S2 minus, that is sulfide form, and H2S hydrogen sulfide. These three will be forming after the organic sulfur mineralization. There is no chance of forming the H plus ion. So reason is false. A is true, reason is false. In which of the following organelles enzyme pyruvate dehydrogenase complex and glycolytic pathway are located? This is very like plus 2 level question, that is cytosol and mitochondria will be the answer. 32, the DAPAC method, that is Philippines. Which one is a manual, that is foxtail millet. The concentration of nitrogen in atmosphere up to 50 km. What is the nitrogen content in the atmosphere? Very easy, about 78%. Match of the following. IITA is located in the Ibadan, Nigeria. ILRI, that is Nairobi, Kenya. IWMI, that is Sri Lanka, and ICAR, that is newly it has been located in the Beirut, Lebanon. Okay, very easy. Next is the practice of controlling water erosion by cultivation of alternate erosion permitting and erosion resistant crop is called as. Okay, so this is one type of cultivation practice where we are reducing the water erosion by practicing one row of erosion permitting and one row of erosion resisting crop. For example, erosion permitting is maize and erosion resisting is cowpea. Okay, so this type of cultivation practice is called as strip cropping. It's called as strip cropping. Okay. Next is which of the following herbicide is highly volatile? That is EPTC group of herbicide highly volatile. Also fluchlorelin is also highly volatile. Okay. Next we'll move. What will be the concentration? This question has been dropped because some mistakes has been there. Next is a match of the following. Beussoning in which crop we are following, that is rice. Blind hoeing we are following in the sugarcane. Earthing up, it is important in maize. Intercultivation of bullock is sunflower. Very easy question has been asked in the last year. Okay. Next is, which among the followings provides the correct sequence of 4 zones of the infiltration profile? Yes, this is one new question. Okay, top to bottom infiltration profile, because it is not present in any book. Any book, it is not present in any book. Okay, maybe irrigation theory and practice AM Michael book it may be present, but I have not come across this question. Okay, before. So after reading out this question, I went through the googling it. Okay, and I got the answer. You can see, I will show you. Yeah, you can see in this picture. Okay, first zone is saturation zone, means the first layer will be completely filled with the saturation, means water will be completely filled. Okay, then it will be transition zone. Okay, okay, so if we'll come to the you can just see saturation, transition, transmission, means it will be become water will be transfer, and what wetting zone and wetting front. Okay, so this is the 4 layers: saturation, transition, transmission, and wetting. Okay, so according to this, the option number 2 is correct. Okay, I will explain again. Okay, so for example, this is the dry soil. Okay, this is the dry soil. Okay, so the first layer of water, the first layer of water of the infiltration, whatever entered inside the soil, it will be wet the soil particle. It will become, it will make wetting. Okay, first wetting will be occur. Okay, after that slowly the water will be transmission. Okay, it will be transfer. Okay, to the other layer of the soil. After that it will be created transition zone. Okay, means where it will be entered. Okay, at the end the water, the soil will be completely saturated. It will be completely saturated. So saturation, transition, transmission, and wetting, this is the 4 layer from the top to the bottom. Okay, this is a new question to all of you, also for me. So this type of question we can expect from the NTA. Next is assessment region type of question. Let's read the assessment. Ridging increases albedo, thereby increasing the effective incoming radiation compared to the flat surface. Okay, so it is telling that when you will go for the ridges, okay, it is increases the albedo, means reflectance is more. So how it will be, so how it will be effective? It will not, it will decreasing the effective, it will be the decreasing the effective. Next is, tillage causes unequal distribution of energy at the soil. Yes, reason is correct. Okay, so the answer is A is false but R is true. Okay, A is false but R is true. In the question only answer is there. What to do? Say. Next question is this is a general question. I will just leave. For example, someone don't know this question, doesn't know this question, how to attend? I will just go through it. Okay, you see, centriole, chlorophyll, cristae, ribozymes. Okay, I know chlorophyll, where it is located, that is in thylakoid. Cristae, I think I heard in mitochondria, right? So it is enfolding in mitochondria. Ribozymes, I know that it is helps in protein nucleic acid. The centraloid, if I don't know, that is option number 4 is, it is connecting. Okay. Next one question from irrigation agronomy, that is, when delta is in cm, B is in days, and D is in hectocubic, so which relation is correct? So they are asking in the cm basically. Okay, so this delta is equal to, okay, delta is equal to 864 B by D centimeter. Okay, I will show you this question from where it has been come up. Okay, Okay, we'll go. Yeah, you can see from the book of irrigation agronomy, this question has come up. Okay, you can see the duty for a crop period has been like this, has given delta is in cm. Okay, so delta is in cm, 864 b by d. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, all the question, all the irrigation question are coming from the irrigation agronomy book, so you need to read the book very carefully. Okay, next question is, which among the following is the temperate grass, that is white and red clover. Temperate means in cold region that has been growing. Okay, next is given below are two statement. Okay, SSN region, sulfur deficiencies first appear on the younger growth in the plant. Reason, sulfur is mobile in the plant, thereby fading the normal green color of the young leaves. First thing, you should know whether sulfur is mobile, immobile or relatively mobile. So as per my knowledge, sulfur is relatively immobile. Okay, it is relatively mobile, means very slowly it has been mobile. So deficiency will first appear on younger growth of the plant. Assertion is correct. But reason, it is not correct. So A is true, but R is false. Next we'll move. Yeah, this is one question. It's a very new question to all of you, but if you will guess it, you can easily attend the question. Okay. So out of this four, glyphosate, 2,4-D, diclosulam and atrazine, and when it has been synthesized, out of this four I know only 2,4-D. When this synthesized, that is 1944. Okay. Glyphosate 1971 it has been synthesized. Okay, other two, okay, for example, I know only one, 2,4-D is 1944. So you can see B is 4. So where B is 4, that is 2, option number 2 and 2, option number 4. Okay, then I came to know that glyphosate is in 1971. So A is 2. So where A is 2, you see A is 2. So this option will be correct. Okay, so like that you can do the match of the following, very easy. Next question is, the region of atmosphere having the constant temperature. एटमोसफियर में ऐसा कौन सा रीजन है जहाँ पे कांस्टेंट टेम्परेचर होता है. सो बेसिकली इन द एटमोसफियर वी आर हैविंग troposphere, after that tropopause, then stratosphere, then stratopause, then mesosphere, then mesopause, then the ionosphere or exosphere. So in the mesopause, from the mesopause it will be very constant temperature, that is mesopause. Answer is mesopause. Okay, next we'll move. Which of the following groups of herbicide dicamba belong? That is aryl carboxylic acid. Dicamba belongs to the aryl carboxylic acid group of herbicide. Okay, next statement type of question, management means maintain weed population below a threshold level. Okay, correct. Integrated weed management necessarily embraces that a combination of the method weed control rather than a single method. Yes, IW integrated means combination of all the method. That statement 2 is also correct. So both statement 1 and 2 is correct. Next we'll move. Another statement, a key component of conservation agriculture is soil tillage connected to zero tillage, reduced tillage and ridge tillage. Okay, zero tillage you know, reduced tillage means minimum tillage, ridge tillage means ridge and forest there. We will go for the tillage only in the ridges. So yes, it is also coming under conservation agriculture or soil tillage. Statement number 2, improved crop yields are one benefit of the innovation known as zero tillage, especially in rice wheat system due to timely seeding of wheat. Okay, so when we will go for the zero tillage, so it will improve the it will improve the crop yield. So statement number 2 is also correct. So both the statement 1 and 2 are true. Okay. Next is, according to USDA estimates, The total amount of water on earth is about 1400 billion cubic meter. Statement number 2 given, this amount of water is enough to cover the earth with a layer of 300-meter depth. So if we'll go to the book, okay, that is irrigation agronomy book, okay, I will show you. Where it is there. Okay, you can see in this, it has given that according to UN estimate, it is not USDA estimate, and it covers 3000 meter. It's not 300 meter, it is 3000 meter. Okay, it's a very small change here. According to the UN estimate, same 1400 billion cubic kilometer, and this amount of water is enough to cover the earth is 3000 meter depth. So very small changes will be the answer. So both the statements are false. Option number 2 is correct. Okay. That source is also irrigation agronomy book. So that's why I'm telling you should read irrigation agronomy book line by line, and already I have made a separate video for the irrigation questions. Okay. Which of the following statement is correct? 1 cm of rainfall is the equivalent of 1 liter. So this is a very easy question. You should know only thing is 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. Okay. Based on that you just calculate. Okay. So here two options are correct based on the answer 3 and 4. Next question. Yeah, this is one important question. The sum of metric and osmotic potential is called hydraulic head. Wrong. When the soil will be completely filled with water, then it will called as a hydraulic head, that is gravitational potential. Okay, is the hydraulic head. So statement number 1 is incorrect. Statement number 2, hydraulic potential is useful in evaluating the direction and intensity of water moving forces in the soil profile. Yes, when there will be potential difference, it will be leading to the direction of the water moving or intensity of water moving. So statement number 2 is correct. So statement number 1 is incorrect and statement number 2 is correct. So option of 4 is correct answer. Next question. Vegetable crops like tomatoes and bell pepper allowed growing in a carbon dioxide rich environment showed higher yields. Okay. The options are C, pathway for carbon fixation at high carbon dioxide is the limiting factor in such plant. No. This showed an increased rate of photosynthesis at higher carbon dioxide concentration, because here it is given that when we'll grow tomato and bell pepper in a higher carbon dioxide rich environment, it will show the higher yield. So when it will become the higher yield, when the photosynthesis process will be increased. So option number 2 is correct. No need to go further. Okay, because there is no extra options. It is direct question. Okay. Relationship between plant population yield of fodder crop. Okay. So based on the holiday, okay, by it is given by the holiday 1960, plant population yield in fodder it is asymptotic, and in case of cereal it is parabolic. Okay, these two you need to remember, it is most important. Okay, which endogenous hormone increases under drought condition? ड्रॉट कंडीशन में कौन सा हार्मोन ज़्यादा पाया जाता है? That is abscisic acid. Okay, next we'll move assertion reason again. Zero tillage practice in rice wheat cropping system is a climate change adaptation strategy. I am not getting. Okay, okay, it helps to avoid terminal heat stress of wheat. Okay, so when we'll go for the zero tillage practice in case of rice wheat cropping system, means we are not disturbing the soil. So if we are not disturbing the soil, then the carbon dioxide will be not releasing. So it will be not contributing to the environment. So it is a climate change adaptation strategy. Yes, assertion is correct. But whether zero tillage helps to avoid terminal heat stress of wheat? No. So option number 3 is correct. A is true, but R is false. Okay, we'll move forward. Using the following types of water erosion, find which order is the correct one. Splash, sit, reel, gully. You need to arrange which of the sequence is correct. So you need to know what is the steps of water erosion. So first splash erosion will be occur, after that sit erosion, after that reel, then gully. So A, B, C and D. Okay. Next we'll move. Prismatic soil structure is a distinct feature in red, black, alluvial and sodic soil. Okay. So basically in prismatic means prism type of like this. Okay. Like this, like this. So in case of sodic soil, it is quite observed. Why? Because in case of sodic soil, the soil is in dispersed condition. Okay. So it will be breakage type of like this. Okay. So it is sodic soil. Question number 60. In a double ring infiltrometer method, the double ring avoids requirement of deep insertion into the soil. In case of single ring infiltrometer, we need to deeply insert it, and in case of double ring, we no need to deeply insert the second ring. Okay. Okay, it is correct. Reason: the outer ring provides a buffer or infiltrating water. Yes, it is correct. So both A and R are true, but R is also correct explanation of the A. Okay. Suitable nozzle for herbicide, fan and impact type. Dominant clay mineral present in insectisol is. So here you can see in insectisol basically kaolinite and illite type of clay mineral is found. So both 2 and 3 will be the right answer, but as per the NTA they have given the illite. Okay, you can see I have given here. You can see the dominant clay mineral in insectisol can vary, but some common ones include kaolinite, mixed layer kaolinite and smectite, halloysite and illite. Okay, so there is a small changes need to be done. Okay. Next is, in the atmosphere, 90% of the ozone is distributed in the troposphere, while only 10% is confined to the stratosphere. It is just opposite. Okay, so statement number 1 is incorrect. According to the IPCC, okay, so this I don't know, I didn't find any source of it. Okay, I just went to the IPCC 2007. Okay, I couldn't find it, so I will not attend it. But according to the answer, statement number 1 is incorrect and statement number 2 is correct. Okay. The cystic fibrosis transmembrane conductor regulator CFTR is a transporter involved in calcium homeostasis, also sodium. Okay, calcium and sodium homeostasis. Okay, it's a nutrient transport mechanism. Okay, protein and oil content is, you know this question. Okay, next question is the functions of zinc are. Okay, it is involved in the synthesis of indole acetic acid. Correct. Metabolism gibberellic acid, correct. Synthesis of RNA is correct. It is a constituent of enzymes such as carbonic anhydrase, correct. Alcoholic dehydrogenase is correct. SOD is correct. Because of its preferential binding to sulfhydryl group, zinc plays an important role in the stabilization and structural orientation of the membrane protein. Yes, you can see it is hydrogen. Okay, sulfur and hydrogen it will be combining, so it is correct. D, it influences translocation and transportation of the P. No, zinc and P are antagonistic effect. Okay, they are not helping each other, so option number D is incorrect. So A, B and C are correct. Okay. Question number 67. Okay, this is a ecology question, you just do it. Okay, herbicide resistant, this is also easy, you do it. Particles that are not used for the cloud seeding, this is also easy, calumet is not used. Okay, and silver iodide dry is common, so we are using for the artificial rain making. Then oil content in sunflower, it is a direct question, 35 to 45%. Full form of NISAR, okay, that is NASA ISRO synthetic aperture radar. This is the answer. The interaction between legume and non-legume, that is called anidation. These are all direct question. I am going very fast. Mentha crop is stolon, okay, commercially raised through stolon. And next is law of restitution, and this is propounded by law of restitution is given by the Justin von Liebig in 1840. Okay, very easy. Question number 75. Yeah, this is a new question to all of you. If electrical conductivity of a saturation extract of the soil is 11 deci per meter, what will be the electrical conductivity of drainage water? जो वाटर ड्रेन होके आएगा उसका इसी इसने पूछा है. Okay, so there is a simple thing you need to remember. Okay, you just read this statement. Okay, so leaching requirement is equal to dd divided by di or ECI divided by ECD. Okay, or is equal to ECF divided by 2 ECE. Okay, so ECD, that is EC of drainage water, is equal to value is twice the value of saturation soil extract. Okay, so whatever the saturation soil extract EC value is there, so drainage will be the twice. Okay, so we'll just simply multiply 2, that is 22. Answer is 22. Okay, a weed of both cropped and non-cropped land. For example, I don't know this question and I am going to attend the question. How will I attend? Okay, let's see. Urena lobata, I don't know. Utrica dioica, that I know that. So this is mostly grown in non-cropped area. Ageratum, I don't know. Solanum xanthocarpum, it is also grown in non-crop, that is wild brinjal. Urena lobata, maybe it is non-cropped, but Ageratum conojada, I know that it is also grown in the cropland. Okay, it is also grown in cropland. Okay, so option number 3 is correct. And also in exam, suppose you don't know any questions answer and you can't guess also, then it's better to leave that question. You don't know, you no need to attend that question. Next is a selective post-emergence herbicide used for the weed control in rice is Pretalachlor, Butachlor, bispecific sodium, Tembotrione. Okay, so basically in rice, post-emergence herbicide we are using now bispecific sodium, that is Nomini Gold. Nomini Gold you are using. Tembotrione is used in the maize crop, most important. Okay, and Pretalachlor is a pre-emergence. Butachlor is also pre-emergence in case of rice. Okay. Next we'll move. The diameter of fine particle in sand fraction according to the USDA. Okay, USDA classification के अंदर fine particle का size क्या है? Okay, let's see. You can see here fine sand 0.10 to 0.25, 0.1 to 0.25. Okay, 0.1 to 0.25. So option number 1 is correct. Option number 1 is correct. Okay, so you need to remember USDA soil classification as well as IEEE classification. They are asking. Okay, one question. These are very easy, also very confusing type of questions. Next is the amino acid considered as a branch chain amino acid. Okay, under the amino acid, whatever the essential 20 amino acid, out of this two, that is leucine and isoleucine, are branch chain amino acids. That is leucine is the correct answer. Monoammonium phosphate is produced by reaction of ammonia with phosphoric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid or hydrochloric acid. Monoammonium phosphate, ammonia is there, so we need to look for the source of a phosphate, that is phosphoric acid. Option number 1 is correct. Very easy questions. The product of photorespiration process is, okay, phosphoglycerate and phosphoglycerate. Option number 3 is correct. Okay. Which of the following cloud is a rain-bearing cloud? Nimbostratus, altocumulus, cirrostratus, stratocumulus. So out of these four, nimbostratus is a rain-bearing cloud. Okay. So this question is coming under climate. Okay, and you need to remember all the cloud and their characteristics. Okay. Next is a book, Tree Crops, a Permanent Agriculture, written by J. Russell Smith. It's a very new question, and if you don't know, then it's better to leave this question. Okay. 84. Phosphorus is an important essential nutrient, and they have given the functions. Okay, let's read out one by one. Plant roots absorb P in the H2PO4 form, but under neutral to alkaline it is HPO4, and PO4 3 minus also could be taken. Yes, it is correct. In normal P sufficient plants, P content base 0.1 to 0.4. Yes, correct. It is an essential ingredient for rhizobium bacteria. Yes, for rhizobium bacteria we need P because it is forming the ATP. Okay, 16 ATP are required for the nitrogen fixation. Okay, so option number C is also correct. Because of being immobile in plant, first sign of its deficiency appear on the older. Very easy to identify. P is mobile in plant, not immobile in plant. Okay, it is mobile in plant, immobile in soil, immobile in soil. So this is incorrect. So A, B, C is correct. A, B, C is correct. See how easily you can identify the answer. Wind van, किसमें use होता है wind van? Wind direction. Okay, wind van is for the wind direction. Anemometer is wind speed. Barometer is atmospheric pressure. Quantum sensor is left photosynthetically electric radiation. Okay. Next we'll move. Question number 86. Molybdenum is a component of nitrate reductase, nitrogenase, xanthine oxidase or dehydrogenase, and sulfide oxidase. I don't know these things whether it is component or I know nitrate reductase. Okay. So statement number is correct. The critical concentration of molybdenum deficiency in plant is usually more than, no, it is less than. So statement 2 is incorrect. Okay. Next is, if it is said that wind is blowing from 360 degree. Okay. So this is the our globe. Okay. North and south. If it is said that wind is blowing for 360 degree, means 360 degree, what it is meaning? Means the wind is blowing from the north, true north. Okay, wind is blowing from the true north direction. You need to just guess it. What will be the porosity when a soil have its bulk density and particle density given? Okay, so porosity formula is, porosity is equal to 1 minus BD by PD into 100. Okay, you will get the answer. Next is, drought avoidance mechanism is found in which of the following crop? So first you need to look for which of the following crop is drought avoidance or drought resistant crop. Barley, no. Maize, no. Sorghum, yes. Sunflower, no. So answer is sorghum. Very easy. Commelina bengalensis bearing blue colored short leaf flower is a monocot. It is a monocot weed. Okay, because if you see the Commelina bengalensis leaf, the leaf annation, that is leaf annation is very straight. Okay, there is no articulate venation. Okay, the vein is very straight in case of Commelina. One more weed is there having the parallel venation, that is Echinoclea colon, sorry, Eichhornia crypsis. Okay, Eichhornia crypsis. These two weeds are monocot weed. Okay, they are having broad leaf but monocot weed. Okay, exception. These are exceptions. 91. They have given the statement of dryland agriculture. Okay, growing season in dryland agriculture less than 300. Yes, it is correct. Rainfall should be 1800 mm less than. No. Main constants are wind and water. Yes. Growing regions are mainly humid and tropical. No. Humid कहाँ से आ गया dryland में? Okay, it is completely tropical only. Okay, so option number A and C are correct. A and C are correct. Okay. Next is they have given the statement of chickpea. Already I have discussed this question, and in the irrigation agronomy book I have already made the separate video. Okay, so let's see if you want to see. Okay, yeah, so this is the question and this is the source of the book, chickpea. Okay, irrigation requirement of the crop, one chapter is there in the irrigation agronomy book. You just go through it, all the things are available. Okay. Next is accession region type of question. In accession, they have given the net assimilation rate is a measure of the average photosynthetic efficiency of leaves in a crop community. Okay, so net assimilation rate means whatever the food will be produced by the process of photosynthesis, that will be assimilate in the form of food. Okay, in the crop community. Yes, reason it is highest when the plants are small and most of the leaves are exposed to sunlight. Obviously, when all the plants will be exposed to the sunlight, the photosynthesis process will be increased and the NAR, that is net assimilation rate, will be increased. Okay, so both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Okay, so option number 1 is correct. Which one is not the correct idiotype for dryland farming? Okay, idiotype means crop model. Remember, idiotype means crop model. Okay, so dryland farming के लिए कौन सा बेस्ट क्रॉप मॉडल होगा और सॉरी नहीं होगा? ओके, थिक लीव्स. यस, जब थिक लीव्स होगा सो इट विल बी ट्रांसपिरेशन विल बी reduced. Shallow root system. Okay, yes, shallow root system. Leaves horizontally oriented. Yes, not, which one is not the, okay, high water requirement? No. High water requirement we cannot take for the dryland farming crop model, because we should take low water requirement crop. Okay. Next is select out of the following the correct statement regarding the cell membrane. Okay, you please go through it. Only 3 is correct. Okay, according to the answer 3 is correct. Also you should remember they have to give here, they have given that proteins make up 60 to 70% of the cell membrane. No, the cell membrane is made up of PLLP. Okay, equally it has been distributed protein and lipid layer. Okay, and here they have given lipids are arranged in a bilayer with polar heads towards the inner part. No, it is in the middle part. Okay, protein is the inner part. Okay, and sodium and potassium ions move across cell membrane by passive transport. No, Na plus and K plus, they are having same charge and they are antiport in nature. There are 3 type of transport in the nutrient in the under the cell membrane, that is uniport, antiport and symport. Symport means एक साथ जाना. Okay, calcium 2 plus Mg2 plus, one direction, both will be go the one direction. Antiport means one will be going, one will be incoming, outgoing, one by. Uniport means unidirectional. Okay, so Na and K plus are antiport in nature, not passive transport. Okay, so option number 3 is correct. Soil extractants used for available nutrients. Okay, 2 molar KCl extra D used for the determination of mineral using soil. Okay, so basically it is used for the 2 molar KCl. Basically we are using for the N estimation. Ammonium acetate we are using for the potassium. Olsen reagent, that is 0.5 molar sodium bicarbonate. These things are also important. 1 normal, 0.5 NaCO3, pH. Okay, because Olsen reagent is pH 8.5. Okay, Bray is less than or it is in acid range. Okay, but in case of micronutrient, you are using EDTA extractant, EDTA, ethylene diamine tritiamine pentacetic acid. Okay, you are using EDTA extractant. Okay, the complex which is specifically inhibited by SHAM in the electron transport chain. Okay, so basically salicylic hydrogenase. Okay, we are using to inhibit the alternative oxidase in case of electron transport chain. Let's visually we will see it, which yeah, you can see in this image. Okay, complex 1, complex 2, complex 3 and complex 4. Okay, you can see SHAM we are using to inhibit the AOX. Okay, that is alternative oxidase, which is present in the complex number 3. Okay, so what is okay, so what is this also we will see. Okay, salicyl hydrozamic acid is a competitive inhibitor of alternative oxidase. Okay, in the mitochondrial electron transport chain in the plant. Okay, so when you will apply the salicyl hydrozamic acid, it will inhibit the alternative oxidase. So by this, what researchers are allowing? So allowing researcher to observe the cytochrome pathway without AOX activity. Okay, without AOX activity, they can know the cytochrome pathway. For that, we are using the SHAM. Okay, so this is a question coming from cell biology. Okay, you need to read the cell biology part from the book NCERT. Okay, you just follow the +2 NCERT book. Okay, from there you will get all the question of cell biology. Next, another match of the following: root interception, law of diffusion, mobility concept, critical limit. So mobility concept was given by the Bray in 1954, law of diffusion by Fick 1885, root interception by Jenny and Overstreet, critical limit by Cat and Nelson 1965. Very easy, nothing is difficult in this. 99. Okay, correct order in decreasing trend of principal component of India's water budget. Okay, so first source of water is precipitation, then evapotranspiration, no sorry, precipitation. After that it will be flow in the potential flow in the river. After that evapotranspiration by the crop and natural recharge. Okay, so this is the correct order of the decreasing trend. Okay, next is book theory propose or character say Khoira disease, whiptail symptom, hollow heart in groundnut, grey speck in cereal. Okay, actually they should be giving here the symptoms and nutrient responsible they should be given, but they have given the wrong things. Okay, Khoira disease is caused by the zinc, whiptail is molybdenum, hollow heart in groundnut boron, and grey speck of oat or in cereal, that is caused due to manganese deficiency. 101. The physical basis of precision farming is field variability. Okay, जब field variability होगा we will use the precision farming. Next is another ecotype, ecotone species population. Okay, so population means group of individual, right? So group of individual. Ecotype, it's a population of individual species which are genetically different. Species means a uniform interbreeding population spread over time and space. ecotone, a zone of transition presenting a situation of special ecological interest between two different type of communities. That is called ecotone. Which is the optimum range of soil moisture for effective plowing? Okay, plowing के लिए optimum range of soil moisture क्या होना चाहिए? That is 25 to 50% depletion of the available soil moisture. Means when the soil is saturated, that is 100%. So when it will be decreasing up to 25 or 50, that is the best for the plowing. Okay, that is the best for the plowing. Next, another match of the following. Auxin का काम क्या है? Okay, it is help in the elongation of the soil, elongation of the cell. Cytokinin, it is cell division. Abscisic acid induces leaf and fruit abscission. One left, that is stimulate the swelling of stem and root by the ethylene. Okay, very easy. If you know 2 or 3, you can do another one. Next is, as per the critical relative humidity, the most hygroscopic fertilizer is ammonium nitrate, that is having 63. Okay, ammonium sulfate is not that much hygroscopic. Ammonium chloride is not that much hygroscopic. Okay, you just go through the hygroscopic value. Okay, CRS value. You just follow my note of soil fertility and fertilizer. Under that, you will get everything. According to Kung 1971, water requirement to raise nursery for 1 hectare irrigated rice crop is. Okay, so what is the water requirement for the raising nursery? They have, in the question they are asking what is the water requirement to raise nursery for 1 hectare irrigated rice crop. That is to be according to the Kung. So this question is coming from the directly from the irrigation agronomy book. Okay, let me show you. Yeah, this is the brackets of the question. Okay, you can see this is the chapter of irrigation requirement of the different crop. Okay, you can see by field preparation according to the Kung, they have given Kung 1971. Okay, so for the nursery it is 40 mm. Okay, it is 40 mm, land preparation 200 mm, and field irrigation it is 1000 mm. Okay, so for the raising nursery it is 40 mm is required. Okay, it is 40 mm required. So correct answer is 40 mm. So how precisely they have collected the question from the irrigation agronomy book, and that is making the importance. Okay, the book is so much important. You need to be read before you attend the exam. Okay. Next, another match of the following: gypsum block, flume, infrared valence, aerometer, and TDR. Gypsum block, okay, is basically electrical resistance concept. Flume you are using for the water flow. Infrared balance, that we are using gravimetric moisture content. Aerometer, that is soil moisture suction. Aerometer is nothing but tensiometer. TDR is dielectric constant. Okay. Next is, the deficiency symptoms of an essential element tend to appear first in young leaves, indicating that the element is relatively immobile. Such symptom would be shown by which one of the following element deficiency. Okay, so sulfur is relatively immobile. Yes, it is correct. Iron is also relatively immobile. Nitrogen is immobile. Potassium is immobile. So option number 1 and 2 is correct. Okay, option 1 and 2 is correct. The technique used to study the spatial distribution of nutrient in plant tissue at a cellular level is metalobomics. This is a technology we are using where we can study the spatial distribution of nutrient, okay, in the plant tissues. Okay, metalobomics. If a soil sample contains 20% moisture, calculate the specific heat of this soil. Okay, this is a important question and very difficult question, you can see. Okay, and also very easy. Okay, so they have given specific heat of water is 1 and specific heat of soil means dry soil is 0.2. Okay, so now in this dry soil 20% moisture has come up. Okay, 20% moisture has been come up. Okay, so suppose a soil will be having 100% moisture, the specific heat will be what? 1. Yes or no? If a soil will be containing 100% moisture, it will be the specific heat of that soil will be 1. Okay, so now 20%, okay, 20% has been increased, and now the 0.2 dry soil has already the specific heat of 0.2. Now how many parts has been left? That is 8 parts. That is 8 parts has been left, because if I will 10 into, if I will divide the soil into 10 parts having the specific heat of 0.1, okay, it will be coming of 1 specific heat. Okay, so what I did, I just divided the specific heat of the soil into 10 parts, okay, which will be having 0.1. So I will get the 1 specific heat of the water. Yes or no? So when it will be 100% moisture, it will be getting the 100% moisture will be there. When that will be at that time, the specific heat of water will be 1. Okay, so now it is already 0.2. So 2 part already left, only 8 part is left. Okay, so in the 8 part, 20% moisture has been come up. Okay, so 20% moisture has been come up. That is 0.1 into 10 into 1 by 8. Okay, 1 by 8. So it will be coming around 0.12. Okay, so you just add 0.2 plus 0.12, that is 0.32. So almost around 0.33 calorie per gram. So this is the explanation for the how to calculate the specific heat of soil when it is containing the moisture. Okay, so you just add on the 0.1. Okay, for example, it is 40%. Okay, 40 means 2 into 0.12. Okay, 0.1, that is 0.4, 0.24. So 0.2 plus 0.24, that is 0.44. Like that you should do 40, 60, 80, 100. When it will be 100, it will become 1. It will become 1. Okay. Next is minimum, optimum and maximum temperature for germination of rice crop at 10 to 12, 30 to 32 and 36 to 38. Yes, for minimum temperature required for the rice germination is 10 to 12, optimum is 30 to 32 and maximum 36 to 38. Okay, correct. For the wheat crop, okay, wheat crop it is given wrong. Okay, so statement number 1 is correct, statement 2 is incorrect. The term used for the growth of terrestrial plants without soil in mineral nutrient solution is nutrient culture, aquaculture, soilless culture, solution culture. So here soilless culture and solution culture will be the correct answer. Okay. Next we'll move. Hybrid rice for commercial production was first evolved in, that is in China. Very easy question. The physical process of salt degradation is erosion and depletion. Option number 3. And next question is, if the weight of soil is 1 gram, okay, given is weight is 1 gram, amount of potassium dichromate, one normal is 10 ml. Okay, potassium get a K2Cr2O7, that is 10 ml. Volume of ferrous ammonium sulfate solution required for blank titration. Okay, blank titration is 20.1, and volume of ferrous ammonium sulfate solution required for soil sample titration. Okay, soil sample titration, that is 17.4. Then the organic carbon content in soil will be, just we need to put the formula. Okay. Okay, you can see this is the formula, V1 minus V2 into the normality, that is 1 normal, into 0.003 into 100 divided by W, that is weight of the sample, and into C is the correction factor, that is 1.724. Okay, so let's put the formula V1 minus V2, right? Okay, V1 minus V2 into N into 0.003 into C divided by what the W, right? That is weight of sample, that is 1 gram, that is nothing. Okay, V1 minus V2, okay, 20.1 minus 17.4 into N, that is 1 normal, okay, into 0.003, okay. You can see normal कौन से क्रॉप का दिया है वो भी important है. Normality of K2Cr2O7. So you should not be confused the iron ammonium sulfide. Okay, here they have given the normality of K2Cr2O7. Okay, 0.03 and C is our 1.724. You need to multiply divided by our gram, that is 1 gram. So whatever the answer will come, that will be the answer. Okay. Calculate cumulative evaporation required for scheduling irrigation at 0.5 idle by CP ratio with 5 cm of irrigation water. Okay, so given, okay, idle by CP is equal to 0.5 and irrigation water given 5 cm, so CP is 10 cm. Okay, very easy. And each year one question is coming from this part, like this one will be numerical will be present. Next is photo respiration does not take place in sea for plant because such plant. Okay, this is biology question you do. 4% salt concentration is equal to how many ppm? Okay, 1% is equal to 10,000 ppm. So 4% is 40,000 ppm. In India, herbicide resistance was first reported in Phylloris minor. Phylloris, that is against isoproteron. Okay. Secondary tillage is done primarily. Okay, secondary tillage क्यों किया जाता है? That is to prepare a fine till seed bed. Okay, to prepare a fine till seed bed. So these are the 120 questions came in the last year. So based on that you prepare yourself that you can easily attend those type of question. And also in many question I have given the hints or tips and tricks to how to identify the answer from the question itself if you don't know the answer. Also be patient and be focused in the exam. Read the question very carefully line by line so that you easily identify the answer from the question itself. Okay, so that's all from for today's session. And if you have not done till now the subscribe to our channel, then please subscribe to our channel. Thanks guys, thanks for your, if you are till now with me, then I should be salute your patience. Thank you guys.